All right, hi. I'm back. I'm Gina, and today I want to share some of my favorite and least favorite Youth to the People beauty products. So Youth to the People, or YTP, is like a vegan skincare line, and they do very like low waste packaging. A lot of their stuff comes in glass, but then you'll have like these plastic caps. And I've been using their products for a couple of years now, maybe pre-pandemic I'd say, so like 2019, maybe 2020. And there's a few that I love, and then there's a few that I don't. And I'm actually filming this video because I want to get rid of some of the ones that I just don't use or I don't like, or I'm just not reaching for. So I'm going to film this while I still have the 5 products that are currently in my medicine cabinet. So I'm gonna start with the one that I really like is my least favorite, and it's the Super Berry Dream Cleansing Balm by YTP. So this is that. It's a facial cleanser, and you can see like I've only used an itty bitty bit of it, and it smells amazing. Like it's really, really lovely, and I'm sure it works. I think it's more a me thing. Like I just don't use these oil-based cleansers that much. I have 2 of them in my medicine cabinet right now. I love using oils on my skin, but the cleansers just don't seem to work that well for me, or maybe I just am not using it right. But basically I just, you take some of it and it's just like warm it up in your hands, and then you massage it into your skin. And I love doing the massaging part, but then the cleaning part, I never feel like my skin is really clean. And so yeah, it's supposed to be a more gentle cleanser. I actually kind of just, it smells so good. I kind of wouldn't mind just leaving it on my hands, but that's not how you're supposed to use it. So yeah, it's not a huge hit for me. It actually does say using dry hands, massage onto dry skin until it's transformed into an oil. Wet hands, and continue massaging until the oil like gets milky, which I love the liquid oil cleansers. I love liquid oil cleansers, and then just like typical liquid cleansers. But for some reason this one just doesn't, when it emulsifies, it doesn't really feel like, and then I wipe it off with like a warm washcloth, it just, I guess it feels too hydrated for me, and it might just be my skin type. So yeah, this is actually a miss, even though it smells great, and in theory I thought I'd love it. But the cleanser that I do love is this one, and as you can see, I'm almost out of this. I'm gonna have to like replenish it soon. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser, and this is perfect for me. I think it, I don't want to say it like purges all the oil from my skin. It is a little bit more, it's a lot more harsh than something like this, but it really does feel like it's cleansed my skin to the point where my pores feel a little bit dry, a little bit tight after. But I love that. And then I like to like replenish with my favorite natural oils, with my serums, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, this one is such a win. And the only problem with this is that the packaging, even though it's adorable, it looks like a little test tubey, lab situation, smells good too. The packaging isn't like, you have to pour it out and then you pour out too much, and so I think that's why I've kind of depleted this very, very quickly also. So I wish they had, even though I don't like plastic pumps, like just something different with the packaging so that you're not just like pouring out way too much product. So yeah, that's the cleanser I love. This is the cleanser I'm not a huge fan of. Then something I just recently started using is their Triple Peptide Cactus Oasis Serum, Plump, Firm, and Hydrate. And this is a new product. It comes in this beautiful blue bottle. It has a lovely little cap, which makes it a lot easier. It's not like the smoothest working, like it always kind of squirts all over the place, so you kind of have to try and catch it. But it's better than this one, at least, with no pump. But this is really nice. I really, really love this product. I'm not sure if I feel like it's plumped anything yet, or it does feel like it's hydrating though, and maybe it is even firming up my skin a little bit. I don't use it every day. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and I have some other products that I kind of switch out with that have hyaluronic acid, or yeah, I just don't feel like I need it every day, but I do quite like this product so far. So definitely a win. Another one that I started using a few months ago now, or maybe a little bit longer, is the Mandelic Acid Superfood Unity Exfoliant. And this one has 3% AHA, 2% BHA, 1% PHA. It's supposed to be a gentle solution. So I don't know a ton about the chemical makeup of these kinds of things. I know that I wanted an exfoliant, like a chemical exfoliant or something, a light, gentle one that I could use instead of like physically, manually exfoliating my skin once a week or a couple times a week, or just whenever I feel like there's a dead layer that needs to be removed, not to be gross. And so I started using this, and I don't really notice much of a difference. I don't know if it's doing anything. I don't know if maybe it's not great for my skin. It says after cleansing, sweep over face and neck, suitable for daily use, which I definitely don't do daily. But yeah, it just doesn't seem to do much for me. And I think what turns me off the most about this is that it leaves this like film, it feels like a little bit of a sticky almost residue. And I've tried using less, I've tried using more. It just makes me want to wash my skin after. So yeah, I don't know if it's actually for me. Definitely not for me, actually. And then the last product, which is the one that I've been using the longest, my introduction to YTP, is the Yerba Mate Resurfacing Energy Facial. And this one is one of my favorites. I think the cleanser is my number one. This is probably number two. And then the peptide serum is my number three. It's really, really gentle as long as you keep it on just for a couple minutes, like for me at least. And I don't think I have particularly sensitive skin, but I think it just makes my skin feel like I got a facial. Like it just removes everything. It feels really great. It's got a little bit of exfoliating with the texture of it, but also like the enzymes, I guess, that are in it, or whatever's in here. Instant microderm abrasion enzyme treatment. It's amazing. The only like downside, and even the packaging is great, but the only downside is that it oxidates, I think, or oxidizes really fast. Like it started out as a very matcha green color, and very quickly it turns like a little brownish. So I think you have to be using it a lot in order for it to like stay fresh. And I think maybe that's just a result of using really like good ingredients that don't have a bunch of preservatives or something. I don't know if that carries like from food to skincare, but yeah, anyway. So Yerba Mate Resurfacing Mask, such a winner for me. The Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser, also a huge winner. And then this, oh, not that one, the Triple Peptide Cactus Serum, also a big winner. To note, I have not super sensitive combination skin. I get a little bit oily in my T-zone in the summers. Most of the rest of my skin stays dry. I get hormonal acne once in a while, like around my chin, but not too many huge issues. I do get a lot of like discoloration though, when I do break out and stuff like that. So yeah, not the best skin at all, but I really like these three products in particular from YTP. So I hope this ends up being useful to someone, I don't know. And then I'm gonna rehome these ones. Hopefully someone else can find them useful, and yeah, I really hope so. All right, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'm very happy to try and answer them. Again, I am not a beauty skincare guru at all. These are just like my lay understanding of beauty and skincare products and how they've worked for me. Okay, take care.